Hello and welcome to my channel, Regualr Kids. My name is Vanita and I'm here today to talk to you about a book that I read called The God-Shaped Brain. This is the book and it is from author Timothy Jennings. And it's an amazing book of how changing your view of God transforms your life. So I found it to be extremely helpful and allowing me to understand what's actually going on in our brains based on the thoughts that we have. However, I finished the book a couple months ago, but I recently started to look back through it just to see what kind of tips I can gain from it and recall some things that maybe I forgot. I wrote into Dr. Jennings' office and the letter is as follows.
Hello, Dr. Jennings. My name is Vanita, and I'm writing to ask you for advice or tips on how I can effectively impact the students I interact with on a daily basis. I thoroughly enjoyed your book, The God-Shaped Brain, and learned so much about our brain's ability to adapt to change and rewire based on the choices we make and the beliefs we hold, and the God we worship. I mostly love learning about how childhood stress changes the brain and impacts what we think and how we behave. On page 57, you discuss God's healing and restorative method. I work with youth between the ages of 10 to 18 in a secular school setting where I observed behaviors of an overactive limbic system. Many of the students demonstrate the behaviors you identified, mainly anger and aggression. What can I do as their therapist and behavior modification teacher to facilitate the greatest change in their lives?
These are the 8 things that he identified. It says the following are all shown to help brain health, improve prefrontal cortex functioning, as well as reduce hostility and aggression. Number 1, ensure 8 hours of sleep each night. Sleep deprivation increases aggression. Number 2, omega-3 fatty acids and a daily multivitamin. Number 3, regular physical exercise. Number 4,
Limit theatrical television.
5, avoid caffeine. Number 6, avoid all carbonated drinks, sugary drinks, and junk foods. They all increase moodiness, depression, and attention behavior problems. Number 7, engage in problem-solving thought problems. And number 8, engage in some form of volunteerism. Now, of all of these, the one that stuck out to me the most was the volunteerism, because I think we miss that working with children is that we think, we're focusing on behavior, we're focusing on education and academics. I think, volunteerism can sometimes go by the wayside, but I think this is a great way to help children not only get a sense of contribution to the world, but also it increases empathy. And I think this is beneficial because things change, that your view of the world changes when you can see it through somebody else's eyes. And I know when I take my daughter, or whenever I have taken her in the past to volunteer at different missions or help serving food or helping with the homeless, she gains a different perspective or a deeper perspective. And so it changes her view of what I don't have to, wow, this is everything that I do have, and I'm grateful for those things. So I hope this video was helpful. I just wanted to share those tips with you because I felt that they were extremely helpful for me. And if you have any problems or questions or concerns, please feel free to email me directly at dreamwellkids@yahoo.com, as well as visit my website, www.dreamwellkids.com. Have a blessed day.